What if I told you that a local business generated over $1 million in revenue in just 12 months with a YouTube channel that has fewer than 500 subscribers and videos that barely crack 300 views? Sounds impossible, right? Well, hang tight, because by the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly why this works so well for businesses like yours in the clean tech space and how you can replicate it. Now, let me tell you the story of someone who faced a very similar problem to what you might be experiencing right now. This individual ran a local gym. He was generating decent revenue, but most of his customers came from expensive paid advertising, Facebook ads, Google ads, and other traditional marketing channels. And here's the kicker. This person was spending upwards of $800 per customer just to acquire them. That's a lot of money for a local business. But here's where it gets interesting. Over time, this person decided to start a YouTube channel, not to go viral, not to become an influencer, but simply to educate potential customers about fitness, training techniques, and health. The videos weren't fancy, no high production value, no expensive camera equipment, just him, his phone, and valuable information. Now, here's what happened next, and this is where it gets really fascinating for businesses like yours in clean tech. After consistently posting helpful educational videos a few times, something incredible started to happen. People who had watched the videos started showing up at the gym, ready to buy. No cold calls, no expensive ads. These customers arrived pre-sold, pre-qualified, and ready to invest in their health. The customer acquisition cost? It dropped from 800 downtown to 50. That's a reduction of over 93%. So why does this matter for your clean tech business? Let me be blunt. Your products and services are complex. Whether you're selling solar energy solutions, energy efficient systems, or sustainable manufacturing technologies, the average customer doesn't understand them at first glance. Video marketing changes that. Video allows you to demonstrate how your technology works, showcase real world applications, and help potential customers see the tangible benefits, all without them having to read a 50-page white paper. Here's another reason this is perfect for clean tech. Trust. Your industry deals with significant investments. Homeowners spending tens of thousands on solar installations, businesses investing hundreds of thousands in energy infrastructure. Before someone is willing to make that kind of commitment, they need to trust you. Video builds that trust faster than any other medium because people can see your expertise, hear your passion, and feel your authenticity. Let's talk about the numbers. The story I shared earlier, over $1 million in revenue with tiny subscriber counts and view numbers. This is completely realistic for clean tech businesses. Why? Because in B2B and high-ticket consumer sales, you don't need millions of views. You need the right views, decision makers, qualified prospects, people who are actually in the market for what you offer. One solar energy company could post a video explaining their new installation process. Maybe 200 people watch it. But if 10 of those viewers are homeowners seriously considering solar and even 2 of them reach out, that's 40,000 to 60,000 in potential revenue from a single video. Now, here's hook number 2. Most businesses fail at video marketing not because video doesn't work, but because they're making one critical mistake. They treat video marketing like advertising. They talk about themselves, their company history, how great their products are. This is a recipe for being ignored. The winning strategy? Education first content. Make videos that answer your potential customers' questions, solve their problems, and provide genuine value. For example, if you're in the solar industry, don't make a video about how your company has been in business for 20 years. Instead, make a video titled, How to Calculate Your Actual ROI on Solar Panels in 2027. One video is about you. The other is about your customer and their needs. Which one do you think performs better? Here's a hint. It's not even close. Here's another hook. You don't need to post every day. You don't need to become a content machine. For B2B and high-ticket industries like clean tech, consistency beats frequency. Posting one well-researched, valuable video per week is infinitely more effective than posting low-effort content daily. Quality wins, especially when each customer is worth thousands of dollars. Let me hit you with one more stat that might surprise you. The average YouTube video gets watched for about 50% of its duration. But here's what's fascinating. For educational content in technical industries, that number often goes higher. Why? Because when people are researching a major purchase decision, like installing solar panels or upgrading their facilities' energy systems, They're not casually browsing, they're learning, they're taking notes, they're watching intently. This is why video is so powerful for clean tech. Your audience isn't looking for entertainment, they're looking for answers. And if you provide those answers better than anyone else, you become the obvious choice when they're ready to buy. Now, I want to address something important. You might be thinking, this sounds great, but I don't have time for this, or I'm not comfortable on camera, or I don't know what to say. These are valid concerns. But here's the truth. You don't need Hollywood production quality. You don't need to be a natural on camera. You just need to be genuine and helpful. Some of the most successful business YouTube channels in technical industries are filmed on smartphones with basic lighting. The content is what matters, the expertise you're sharing, the problems you're solving. As for what to say, make a list of the top 20 questions your potential customers ask you. Those are your first 20 videos. It's that straightforward. Let's talk about timing and expectations. Remember that story about generating $1 million? That didn't happen overnight. It took months of consistent posting. But here's what's important. Results started showing up much earlier. After just 3 to 4 months, the first customers were already coming in from video content. The compound effect just made it better over time. Think about that for your business. What would it mean if, starting 3 to 4 months from now, you began getting inbound leads from people who already trust you, understand your value, and are ready to have a serious conversation? That's the power of video marketing for clean tech. It's not about going viral. It's not about fame. It's about creating a sustainable system that brings qualified prospects to you while you sleep. Let me give you one final stat to drive this home. Businesses that use video marketing grow revenue 49% faster than those that don't. For high-value industries like clean tech, that gap is even wider. So here's my challenge to you. Don't overthink this. Start simple. Pick one question your customers frequently ask. Grab your phone, record a 3 to 5 minute video answering that question thoroughly. Post it. Then do it again next week and the week after. Before you know it, you'll have built a library of content that works for you around the clock, bringing in qualified leads while you focus on running your business. Video marketing isn't just a trend, it's the future of customer acquisition for technical, high-value businesses like yours in clean tech. The only question is, will you start today or will you watch your competitors do it first? If you're thinking, this is exactly what my clean tech business needs, and you'd like us to handle your video marketing for you, we'd love to help. We specialize in building strategic video campaigns that position clean tech brands as leaders and drive real growth. You can visit us at nexawave.us to learn more about our services and see how we support clean tech businesses like yours. Before you go, drop a comment below and tell us what you'd like us to talk about next. We read your comments, answer your questions, and create future videos based on what you want to learn. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching.